Ya, gente. Yo creo que este es el final, ¿ah? Creo.
Hey, Peavy.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. I'm just going to come out with it. I want you, Ryder. More than friends, more than lovers. I want strings. All the strings. If you don't want the same thing, I know how uncomfortable it would be to say it to my face. So, at the beep, just let me know. Do you want to be with me? For real? Either way, join me in the meeting room, huh? Beep. So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
Estoy a salvo.
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul, huh? I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an Ungarden holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But...
Peavy, I want to be with you. Only you.
Qué locura. Pasó lo mismo en el Mass Effect 2, o 3 mejor dicho, así que... Pero con otra Asari, digamos. Todo bien, la verdad, ¿no? Todo perfecto, todo hermoso. Tengo 77 puntos que podría dar, digamos, pero... Y tengo las habilidades de ellos que como las especiales, digamos, que las sacas en misión. Que ya las puedo desbloquear, o sea... Que antes no podía porque obviamente no tenía... y eso que a Dark lo estoy usando ya casi al final, o sea, que ni siquiera es que lo haya usado como... Ya no tengo puntos. La verdad que a Vetra lo usé muy poco. Pero los tengo a todos. Pibi no lo voy a poner en el equipo porque no... Liam... Probablemente... Digamos... Yo creo que ya nomás. Igual tengo todas las habilidades, digamos, desbloqueadas. Da lo mismo. Y me va a faltar, digamos, el punto. El problema conmigo es que en este momento ya no importa tanto esta weá. En serio que no influye. Se lo voy a poner aquí porque ya... Para desbloquear toda la rama, digamos, de este tipo. Que es la rama de combate. Pero... O sea, tengo como el expertise en la rama de combate. Yo se lo juro que pensé que no iba a alcanzar a analizar a todos los monstruos, ¿sabes? Y me salió al final, o sea, al final me salió ese monstruo. Puede ser que eso sirva de algo. Y eso solamente es como para el tema del Apex. Pero tampoco es que sirva mucho, honestamente. No. Por la misión que vamos ahora, que es la última misión, porque ya no hay más misiones. O sea, estas son las secundarias. Y está esa, y esta es la misión. Has conseguido el transportador del espía. El transportador del espía, y debes usarlo para descubrir dónde se encuentra la nave insignia de Arconte. Esa es la última misión que tengo. Y quiero solamente ver si es que tengo todo el 100%, y debería tenerlo todo 100%. Todo. Ahora me dice progreso 68%, pero es solamente porque este lugar de acá está en cero. Yo creo, a menos que me lleven a otra galaxia y sigamos con la historia, y esté totalmente equivocado. Que no creo, ¿eh? Yo no creo que sea así. No creo. O sea, ya he pasado por mucho.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of Ketcom chatter.
Keep us stealth, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
He pasado por muchísimo para llegar a donde estoy. Podría haberme adelantado, sí, podría haber pasado misiones por alto también, y podría habernos hecho lo que hice también, porque ya es la decisión de cada uno. Ver la mitad de del contenido, o ver el... Para mi punto de vista fue el 100%, pero... digamos, hay misiones terciarias que no hice, o sea... Entonces... tal vez para alguien que quiere hacer el juego, quiere completar el 100% del juego, las misiones terciarias son importantes, ¿no? Para mí ya lo completé, o sea, la historia completa ya la hice. Entonces para mí ya completé el 100% del juego. El resto son coleccionables. Nada más. Ya, amor. Y yo no soy tanto de coleccionables, honestamente. Por lo menos yo. Ahora me parece curioso que tenga el 50%, a menos que esto me dé el 70% y el otro me dé el 100%, ¿no? O sea...
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Baliza. Me da el 83, así que... o sea... y acá está la nave Kets. Correcto. Ahora, el equipo. Ojo, porque no voy a llevar a PB, voy a llevar a la llave.
We found the Solarian Ark.
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What can we do?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon's ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
That's what we needed. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate what you're doing for all of us. But be careful. I've seen the Archon's cruelty. I hope you don't.
That makes 2 of us. Thank you for your help, Moshae.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right, not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the Kets ship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Ark Pachero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshae. The Archon hurts people. It's all he does.
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count.
A ver, voy a hacer un comentario chico. Mucha gente se quejó de no haber un DLC de los salarianos, ¿ya? Que son esta raza que fue atacada. Pero yo, como dije, probablemente este sea el final, como dije. Para mí ha sido increíble.
A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
When has that ever stopped you, Sam?
Never. It was a cryptography key associated with Solarian intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
A ver.
At present, Ark Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, 7 Reka. Situation urgent.
There we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
The Andromeda initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including Arks, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aid, please look for our...
Ya lo sé.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement.
This is Captain Hager of Ark. Please...
Ok. Queda claro que está perdido.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some Ket infrastructure has been added, but the Ark systems are operational.
So it's flight ready?
Yes.
Are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy, huh?
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No signs of fighting or struggle. Damn Solarians didn't even put up a fight.
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
En realidad ahora mismo le escaneo en este momento, ¿eh? O sea, lo digo bien en serio.
This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
O sea, bueno, aquí hay que escanearlo sí o sí.
What do their records say about the Solarian, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder 7 Reka.
What's the cause of death?
A brain embolism while in stasis. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
O sea, no es él.
Then who is this really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity. The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist's stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Solarians, all smoke and mirrors.
Probablemente sea o por acá, o tal vez no, o por acá. Como me lo marco.
Seeing a lot of empty stasis pods.
I'd like to think they got away before the Kets showed up.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for. This is the deceased Solarian's pod, yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
O sea, la metieron en criogénico para que no muera. Y ella es la pionera.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Scott Ryder, Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He didn't make it.
This is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
Tell me what you're doing.
Seeing what I've woken up to. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
We have come to liberate you.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
La tienen
Tempest, we're in
agarrada.
the tether, going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Hijos de perra, weón.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
No creo que
I
sea.
think they noticed.
Se te iba a decir, no creo que esté callado, la verdad.
We walked right into that one. Keep the high ground.
No going back now. Keep it up.
Watch out! More coming in upstairs.
O sea, dudo que aguante mucho.
We're clear.
Casi me mató mi explosión.
What do we do now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems.
Ahora veo que no hay nada como acá. Y de vida no hay. Parece que no.
Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry. Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible. Only the room's location.
The Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
La reliquia.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Ryder, if you access the terminal, I can override the door.
I don't know how to fight. And all I've ever... We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Ah, chucha madre.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam, the relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
It's not that simple. Only 3 of us and a ship full of Ket.
4 of us. I count double.
Cuenta doble, dice este coche su madre. Ay, qué chiste.
Only thing I have in common with the Ket, an appreciation of high caliber firepower.
Probablemente hay un perfecto, como le digo yo, que son los Kets, que son ya como más poderosos. Ahora mi inventario no va a llegar a 200 ni cagando.
Good. They haven't noticed us yet.
Won't ask.
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where are we going?
The exit is on the far side of the room.
With a lot of Ket between us. Dropship incoming! Dropship? They sure don't play fair.
They're reinforcing!
Hostiles in every direction. Careful of the ones up top! Hey, when do we get our dropship?
Guys, we're supposed to be the cavalry!
Is that your best, Ket? Last Ket down. That did it.
Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam!
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I hope this relic lives up to the Moshai's promises.
She's one of the wisest people I know. We can trust her judgment.
No traje al Jarl porque me parece bueno, pero
I
bueno.
assume those alarms are because of you?
Igual habla de ella.
And you?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people. Break out.
O sea, se van a centrar en nosotros, yo creo. No creo que se centren en otra cosa, honestamente. Y hay una bajada.
It's a worker.
Wait, that's a stasis pod he was looking at. Solarian, isn't it?
Ahora, antes de seguir, solo tengo una curiosidad. ¿Qué mierda es esto, weón? ¿Hay algo acá? ¿Qué hay acá? No, esta es la misma puerta. Solo tenía curiosidad nomás.
This doesn't account for all the pods. Where are the rest of the Solarians?
Look at that.
Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments are highly capable of warfare.
All pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room.
O sea, se supone que es una nave que debería estar llena de enemigos.
The door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Look sharp.
Ambush! They're over there!
Those tricky bastards, get ready!
Es lo que debería pasar si al final, digamos, no puede ser que una nave esté vacía, ¿no?
We're locked in here! Then we fight our way out. This looks ugly. We're not gonna last much longer. We won't last much longer!
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back!
It's the Solarians, up top. We might just pull this off.
Reika, we'll take whatever help you can give.
O sea, no sé, no lo veo tan difícil, la verdad. Yo siempre he dicho, los Kets son fuertes dependiendo de cómo te ataquen, pero en este caso, ¿a dónde están peleando?
Ryder, we need to pull out! We have wounded!
Go, we can take it from here. You saved our ass.
Ja, ja, ja.
It's a big room. Don't let them get the drop on you.
Entiendo. La pelea no sirve contra esto. Ahora, primero lo primero. El resto de Kets. Eso es lo que
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
O sea, lo que necesitamos es no tener más Kets hueveándonos. Ahí se cae y ahí se va a poner el escudo. No sabía que la granada en sí le hacía tanto daño.
If Reika's team hadn't come by.
We owe them.
Yeah. Now, where's the way out?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
Pero si uno se ordena realmente no es tan difícil, la verdad.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Creo yo, no sé. Que ya hemos peleado tanto que...
Over here.
Reika, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access his terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
Sí, obvio.
A moment while I override security.
Reika, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
If you've got an idea, let's hear it.
Venril here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venril, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadrian and Venril will focus on the EMP.
Cuídate.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find.
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We are infiltrating an enemy ship.
Who already?
Y ya sabes que estamos acá adentro. Que me da risa lo que dice Dark.
Why take chances?
Voy a guardar el arma porque honestamente me molesta mucho caminar con el arma así.
If we fail to rescue the Ark, how many Solarians will be left in Helios?
Not enough. The whole species is at risk.
They know what the... I read it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Oh, me cago.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel.
Que de mierda, weón. En serio.
The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Really?
Access denied.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
Qué chistoso, weón.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
A Ket lab. Nothing good can come of this.
¿Será, digamos, esta la última misión, realmente? ¿O nos pillaremos con algo? Es la pregunta que me hago.
Guess I was coming.
The scientists.
So what are they up to? Shit.
Una rayita. Nada. Nada importante. Y este buen Dark ya está peleando.
Watch out, Kets!
We gotta get through these guys! It'd be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
Nah, I prefer it this way. More dead Ket. I think we found all the missing stasis pods.
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
Parece que los transforman, ¿no? Como los Azaris, digamos, en el 2. Eran los Kets, ahora son los Kets, o sea, no le encuentro mucha diferencia en nombre, la verdad, pero... Y los experimentos son iguales, o sea, muy parecidos.
You! Do you hear me in there? I'm going to kill you myself!
Best!
Someone's going to pay for this.
Ellos van a pagar.
Anger out on them. We're not lab animals! Die already!
That felt good.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
Veamos.
Rider, caution.
Ah, miren.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. It was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Is that what sad looks like? I'd give you a hug, but...
Hey, try that with me. The first son. Your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
Yo creo que lo mato, o sea, creo. Él es el más fuerte de todos.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals.
O sea, me va a matar y me va a
I
revivir.
can also do the opposite.
So if you shut down my life signs, if you kill me, the field will disappear?
The one holding you, yes. Then I would attempt to resuscitate.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
Ya hazlo, si ya lo mismo, ya estamos en esto.
All right, let's do it.
Ryder. Good luck. You better come back.
Stop in your heart. Now.
Ahora tiene que revivirme, pero si no.
Sam.
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. 0 activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
That seems to have done the trick.
Of course it did.
Glad one of us was sure. You two look comfortable.
Down. Now.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
Pero, o sea, esta no es la pelea final, ¿ah? Queda un episodio más, yo creo, porque
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
no hay...
Must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Might also want to poke around here while we can. Could be useful intel.
Step away from there! Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Reka, come in. What's going on?
Tell me
A
what
little
you know,
diversion.
Meridian.
Captain Hadrian and Ben will be trying to set up the EMP.
Meridian?
I'll be in touch.
I've never heard of it. We just got here. It was a long trip and...
Tell me of Meridian.
I just explained. I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you?
What do you... Oh!
Dissect this specimen as you will.
Curious. But one lie, and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
Where are you from?
A different galaxy. We call it the Milky Way.
Why did you come here?
We're settlers. Just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion force?
We're not invaders! Please, who are you people? We don't mean any harm! Wait! Ah! I can't tell you what I don't know!
You lie. Where is the one you call Pathfinder?
I don't know!
Lo mata nomás. Ahí está la weá. O sea... Digamos que estos buenos pensaban que era una invasión, una wea así.
Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from. These Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. On harsh worlds, it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order. An effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study. The ones they call Asari, their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories. They take what they need from a species, as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise. A melding, they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful.
Hasta el momento los Asari son los más...
Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others. Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study.
Ya, los Krogan.
The Krogan are a brutish race which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament, made to kill. Even the other specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Krogan population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable.
Como siempre los Krogan resaltan.
Well, that did something. Let's look around. Here we go. This way. This'll be fun.
O sea, no abrí la puerta que había, pero bueno.
Yeah.
We come all this way to find out the monsters in Andromeda are just as evil as the ones back home.
What was that?
Don't think we're alone.
Ahora los segadores son peores. O sea, yo diría que son.
Really starting to hate those things.
O sea, los segadores son mucho más destructivos que estos huevones. Por lo que he visto, o sea, a ver, ya estamos casi en el final. Si es que no en el final, digamos.
What happened to him?
Y...
He did, Solarian. He must have escaped into the docks.
This is Reka. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hazer, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Los segadores son brígidos. Son huevones que no... O sea, olvídense, son destructores totales. Versus estos huevones, no... No, nada. Los Kets son una miseria al lado de los segadores. Uno de cada especie, supongo. Ah, no, son todos salarianos.
Is that a Krogan?
Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts. I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
They're driven and efficient, that's for sure.
They must pay.
O sea, si este es el final, no tenemos tiempo tampoco para... O sea, no me gusta alargar los finales, la verdad. Como en 2 episodios, me gusta hacerlo en 1, pero...
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. Alright guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
Una
There's the Solarian
reliquia.
Ark. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
Ahora el otro one se fue, no sé por qué.
This object serves no useful purpose. It is the remnant equivalent of junk.
The Archon is whistling in the dark on this stuff.
Yo sé cuál es, creo. Es la que está al medio. Pero si hay balas aquí, tiene que haber pelea, ¿no?
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on EOS.
Is that?
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
Aquí soy yo el experto, intenta detenerme.
I'm better equipped to handle it than you.
Why? Because you have artificial intelligence in your head explaining it. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
Ah, va a soltar esta especie modificada, weón. Creo yo.
What was that?
Sí.
Drac, anything you can do?
Rogan, stand down! I don't think he understands.
No, no estoy coqueto, estoy feliz.
Rogan, listen to me!
Forget it, it's not working!
Damn them!
O sea, este es solamente uno. Tenía que haber pelea. Sin pelea no hay nada.
This Rogan is going to be trouble!
Stay out of the way and give him everything you've got!
These are my people I'm messing with!
El problema es que hay más.
This is Captain Hager. He detonated the EMP.
Yeah, we know!
Raker's still trying to free the captives.
I wish her luck, but I can't talk right now.
You sound busy. I'll let you go.
There! Big Rogan! There!
Finally. Alright, we've got the map. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. before they get those guns back online.
Kets, Krogan. Tiene, o sea, tiene ADN Krogan y ADN Kets. De ambos, weón. Muy fuerte. Ahora no me voy a ir sin cargar.
There is little time to waste. You need to leave this ship.
¿Tenemos un cronómetro? ¿O algo?
Pathfinder, there is little time. Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location.
Vamos a saltarlo a todo.
They are scheduled for exaltation.
Damn, could be the rest of my missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it!
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
Ryder, my scouts.
¿A quién salvo?
Reload. We're going after Reika. Drac, I'm sorry.
Tú tienes tu ciudad, tienes todo, viejo, no jodas. Ellos no tienen nada.
Pathfinder, you came.
Reika, we couldn't just leave you here.
Thank you. My people are at the end of the tunnel. It's Ket the whole way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything.
Including Krogan.
Drac?
Don't worry, I'll shoot whatever needs shooting.
Let's go.
O sea, yo hice harto por él, ¿entienden? Y aparte tienen, como dije, ellos tienen su ciudad. Versus los salarianos que no tienen nada. Que más encima...
We have to punch through.
No.
Tell them that.
It's that or die.
La decisión es difícil, pero... es lo que hay, ¿no?
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, and we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Lamentablemente no podemos salvar a todos. Si no, lo haríamos.
Go! Go!
They are throwing everything they have at us.
We're fresh meat. They love to cut us open.
They can try.
Yeah, you can.
Call that aiming, Solarian? Maybe try to hit a few.
I'm too busy protecting your flank.
Lo más que no tengo balas. Entonces, eso lo hace un poco difícil.
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Oh, crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear
Está
that,
bien,
everyone?
pero yo no puedo hacer nada.
Let's finish this.
O sea, puedo hacer algo, pero... tienen que darme tiempo.
That's a cat who's never getting back up. Not much further. We did it. That was the last
Ya pues, hermano. Muéstrame la consola.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, get close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Ryder, thank you.
Save it for when we're safe. Let's move! Move!
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
Tienen que irse ya. Liberación. Casi la hora, ¿eh? No se queda congelado el juego, viejo.
A team will escort the Ark back to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you.
Thank you again, Ryder. But I owe you an apology. I made a mistake.
Oh?
I shouldn't have called you to say goodbye. The choice you had to make. I put too much on your shoulders.
You did what you had to. If that had been the Hyperion and I was looking for my people, I would have been the one calling you.
I appreciate that. As Pathfinders, the line between serving our own people and the greater good is blurry. I prefer a sharper focus.
I don't think there's going to be much of that in this line of work.
I suppose not. Whatever the case, the Solarian people are forever in your debt.
Earn this.
We will.
Drac.
Wasn't enough to save the whole Ark, huh? Had to grab a few more Solarians on the way out.
Drac, it's...
complicated, except it's not. Leaving my scouts behind was worse than killing them outright. And you're not the one who has to explain it to the rest of the clan.
It was a difficult choice, Ryder, but you won an important victory. The Archon has been dealt a blow. Your father would be proud.
Eso espero.
It's been tough, trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
Está pegando brígido el juego, man. ¿Por qué? No sé. Podría haber incluso el
With
CPU.
reference, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
Pero no
It's the
creo.
key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
We hit him once. We focus on doing it again. We have to rally the Nexus and move on Meridian.
Ahora esto se acaba acá el episodio, chicos, ¿eh? O sea, adquiriste 1000 puntos de habilidad en Andrómeda, pero es que ya para qué quiero 1000 puntos si al final o sea, antes de terminar el episodio, porque voy a tener que reiniciar el juego, quiero ver antes, o sea, quiero ver el rendimiento honestamente, porque no puede ser. O sea, miren, fíjense, ni siquiera se los muestro para que ustedes vean, ni siquiera tengo o sea, el CPU está en 31, la memoria está en 15%, o sea, en 40%. Ni siquiera es que mi computador tenga como problemas, como para, digamos, jugar este juego, pero está tan mal optimizado que... ¿qué puedo decir? Y esto ya es lo último que veremos, que es el correo electrónico, y nos vemos en el próximo episodio porque falta todavía, parece.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
A ver, 13 correos. Le he hablado a mi familia de ti, mi experiencia. No sé qué será todo esto, pero no sé. No he leído nada, solamente lo acepté. A ver, le he hablado a mi familia de ti y mi experiencia en el templo. Me encantaría que viniese a conocerla, a ver y ver el lugar donde me crié. Mi madre es aún. Ese es Hal. Estoy preocupado por mi abuelo, le gusta hacer el duro, pero no deja de ser viejo. O sea, eso es de lo que hablamos después de la Lenus, y me ha llegado. Quedar ahí con mi amigo Jill. A ver.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution.
A ver. Estas son misiones secundarias que se acaban de agregar a mi lista de misiones. Eneos. Comprueba la enfermería en el Tempest. Habla con Cora en el Tempest. Acompaña a Hal. ¿Ven? Es que esto... ay, que lo hace difícil, man. Quiero hablar con él y nos vamos.
A real victory. Our arc back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands, but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
¿Alguna historia del Tempest?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Así que nada, gente, eso va a ser la verdad. Hay un par de cosas que hacer, pero lo veremos en el siguiente episodio. Suscríbanse, dejen like, comenten, compartan el canal. Y ya los veo, la verdad. Tengo que reiniciar esta weá.